Hey ladies and gents, this is my comic find from AwesomeCon. So, let's see what's in the box. Ladies and gents, your pal Rob here. Alright, so as we all have heard, AwesomeCon 2021 wasn't that good a comic convention. As a matter of fact, there were only a couple comic dealers there. However, if you got in early, like me, you were able to find some really good books. This is what I found. And I was looking for some good first appearances, also some good spec books. And let's see what I got. Alright, let's start with Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. This is issue number 19, and this is the first appearance of Girl Moon. Will this book be anything? I have no idea. Got it for $1. This book goes for about 10. For $1, I figured, you never know. Moon Girl's getting her own TV series. You never know, you might see Girl Moon. We have Ghost Rider issue 94. This is actually a special issue because the series actually ended at 93, and then literally a decade later they decided to make 94 to finish off the series. So this book, got it for $1. It goes for about $20 or so, and for $1 I figured it's not a bad get. Got Cross 100. Now Cross is a unique storyline. Some people like it, some people don't, but they did a lot of homage covers to the Golden Age books, and this is the Black Terror homage cover here, kind of cool. And this might even be the homage to the first cover and first appearance of Black Terror, so I collect all these books. And I think I showed this book before. Extraordinary X-Men, issue number 1. This is a magic cover with J. Scott Campbell art, kind of cool. Got it for $1. Black Chapter 4, kind of a unique cover there, if you can see that. Got it for $1, thought it was neat. Yeah, Barbie Fashion, Marvel Comics, first issue. You know, I don't collect Barbies, but first comic, sure, why not? If your comics need to be pressed, I recommend Basement Comics. I've used them for a long time. They've been around for years. They have a fast turnaround time. And if you do contact them, tell them Rob sent you. This one actually was not $1. It's $3. X-Man 15. And this is the first appearance of Onslaught in multiple cameos. This one cost me about $3 too. This is the first series of Aranya. Great book, I suggest you get it. Got it for $3. This one I can't seem to resist when I see it for sale. Action Comics 457. This is kind of a, what's the term called? This is a meme cover. If you look here, you'll see Superman's behind the kid's crying, and Superman is undressing behind the kid. So a lot of people use this cover in memes, which is hilarious. Anyway, I've never seen this book in a 9.8 ever. Godzilla in Hell, number 2. This book I got for $1. This book goes for about $50 plus, or at least that's what it's listed for. It probably goes for about $25 or $30, but this book apparently is hard to find. And issue number 1 goes for about the same price too. Found this for $1. Tokyo Ghost, number 1. This book has been optioned. Probably worth getting. Here's one I showed earlier. Thrawn, number 1. Got it for $1. And it goes for about $25 or so. And he will be coming probably to the Ahsoka series. So if I were you, I'd be looking for those Thrawn first series or his first appearance and Heirs to the Empire number 1. Spider-Gwen number 2, second printing. This book's worth about $10 or so. I like the coloring too. The blue coloring looks kind of cool. Hey, if you ever consider selling your comic collection, you might want to consider Infinity Comics. They'll buy collections large or small, and sometimes individual books. And if you do contact them, tell me your pal Rob sent you. Oh yeah, Star Wars. This is Darth Vader 23. Got the BT1 action figure cover. This book goes for about $20 or so, I think, too. Found it for $1. Then I found some pretty cool variants here. We got Civil War. This is number 2 variant, America Chavez. And this book goes for about $25, believe it or not. This is a cool variant right here. This is Contest of Champions number 8, the cover. You got America Chavez, I guess doing a selfie, cool cover. This book goes for about $50. Found it for $1. And of course, the Wolverine number 1 hip hop variant. Found it for $1. It's not in mint condition, but for $1, I figured it was worth getting. This is off a DMX cover too, so first of the books there. And I found this book here. Some of these cheaper books, this is True Believers, Miles Morales, Ultimate Spider-Man 1. This book goes for, I got this for 50 cents. This book goes for about $10, believe it or not, even though it's originally was $1. Some of the True Believer or even some of the facsimile books are worth more than their cover price. Hulk 181, some other ones go for, raw $10, $20, and 9.8 they go for over $100. So if you see any of the facsimile, certain covers and certain True Believers are worth money. Spawn 279. Any of the Spawns in the 200s, especially the early and mid 200s, are really valuable because of the low print run. This one, I believe, goes for about $10 plus. So for $1, I figured it was a good get. And of course, I couldn't pass up. I love some Greg Horn classic cover Emma Frost. I got these. These are $3 a piece. Thank you, Mom and Sons Comics at AwesomeCon. Desmond, thank you very much. Gave really good deals. This is a classic cover by Greg Horn. There's even a poster of this cover too. I even got, look back there, even the tape on the back has the cover of the comic. Thought that was kind of neat. And we got America Chavez number 1 here. This book goes for about $15 plus, our first series, which wasn't a high print run, so if you see those books, I say go for it. Star Wars Adventure 6, the 2017 series. This is the first appearance of Rose Tico, a young lady who helped Finn in the first Force Awakens movie. So that's her right there. Picked up 3 copies of Howard the Duck, number 1. This is the variant, sketch variant. Got these for $1 a piece, and they go for $20 to $30 or so. I hope you like the comics. I will see you later.
Brown problems in the paper. Put my problems paper. Dial up the deputy mad at my brown problems.